Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Borussia Dortmund come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And this is Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and that's really well manoeuvred. That's a shade optimistic. Serginho. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well-timed, excellent interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro, tidy with his distribution. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's been shifted off it. Cannavaro charging forward, the ball at his feet. And claimed it back swiftly. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get it through? It's Drogba! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Vinicius Junior! No way through. Hazard. Saka. No way through there. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Hazard. That's a decent ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way. He's through. It's full on! And he hits the net. And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That pass has been well intercepted. Subimendi. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forlan has found the net here, of course. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's in on goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Osimhen. Subimendi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Please be made aware.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 6, Mohamed Salah.
Here we go
Number
again.
50, Bellingham. Coming on
And
the
the
field.
pass is intercepted.
Number 7, Cristiano
Van
Ronaldo.
der Ven gets over and
Number
intercepts.
9, Mbappe. Number 11,
Rodri.
Phil Foden.
And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Saka with the clearance. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Kimmich, great vision. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Cross into the box. Kimmich plays it short. Good effort from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The whistle's gone. Now then. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
بس فينيسيوس مع دروجبا عاملين عظمة.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So now the difference is 3.
كده
He came in hard, very hard. Ruben Neves neatly clipped into space. Vinicius Junior gets through
يا
on his
ساتر يا
own.
رب.
And this is Drogba, and the shot! Now that was quite some save.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Punched away.
ما لحقش.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really well played.
خد
It's
خد
Fuller!
ما لحقش.
It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kimmich makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Foden. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Shot could be on. He could shot a goal!
يا راجل.
And that has been clubbed away. Now, can they get him away? It's Drogba!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's
طرشة.
gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
عايز أجرب
And
فابريجاز.
here's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
جدا جدا.
Plays it through.
سلام
That's
عليك يا جدا
positional
أصلا.
goals, the utilisation
واحدة
of
وردية
space.
كده. عندك
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ruben
Oh.
Neves tries a shot.
يا عيني
Yes!
يا عيني.
Up by 3. They have their boots
Vinicius
on the
Junior
throats
was
of their foes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He shifted it to the flank. He is through
على
here.
دوك.
They're urging him to
يقولون
shoot.
ده طلق.
Goes for a shot.
ده طلق دوك وطلق.
And yes, it's there. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
سريعة
last
أوي.
one went in.
بص
He's
سريع
got
ازاي.
away.
ايوه.
Cannavaro.
ده
That's, oh no, this does not look
Oh.
good. And the shot!
يا ابن العبيطة.
And that is faded wide. And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have done it. A promotion.
بعمل انا غرف بلعب استحواذ. ريتو رايح. ضرب 99 جنيه أنا خلاص.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed.
And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shots!
No.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. They want to be quick to recover this. Milinkovic-Savic. Out to the left it goes.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Aubameyang is onto this. And this is Hazard looking for the run.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he's there to get it away. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played into space. Now that is a hefty challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Owen. Still goalless. Ruben Neves. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
يا جدعان بطل اللي قدامي يا جدعان ما تعرفونيش.
Ruben Neves. Hazard. And it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Batistuta. Serginho. That's a sharp pass. And it's Serginho. Van de Ven. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Serginho tries to play it through. And he welcomes those for a shot. And
طرشة.
again.
أحبة.
Now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Owen. He's found a way through. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Hazard with the delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
والله ما قدرتش انزل والله. يا عم عم فرهد كده ولغيت اللي عندي برايفت أجلته بكرة. كنت المفروض بتمرن النهاردة ما اتمرنتش.
That's gone for a throw-in.
يا عم والله من ده على ده.
Rodri. Ruben Neves.
انت فاهم؟
Now it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Oh,
ماشي.
good take in a good area.
انا بص فكرت لك وبرضه اتكلمت مع
It's a pretty loose pass.
السيحو. يعني مش عارف.
And it's Serginho. Obama is
اللي هو
had a
يعني
shot.
تحس ولا هو كتير تعمل بيه حاجة
He was
معينة ولا
there to
هو لا
get a
هو في
vital
النص.
touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
يا عم ماشي اما تيجي بقى.
Half time getting close now. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get the chance?
ايوه بقى.
Moment, massive goal.
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Another moment of magic, a
عم
real
ماشي.
wow moment.
It's beautiful
انا
poise.
فاتح
I mean,
لك
most
بلعب.
players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the shots on here. Serginho.
روح بس توتا يا جان يا معرس. جدعان. ما تجري يا عم.
Up in no man's land. And that is going to be the
مش عارف
final
انا
action
مش
of the
عارف
first
الطريقة دي
half.
حلوة ولا معفنة.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal... And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. In he goes again! And now they can spring out of defence. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Played through into space. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Kimmich. Azar. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Milinkovic Savic. And Azar. Searching pass he's played there. And that has earned tries from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta. Azar gets a good foot in there. Azar. Azar charging forward, the ball on his feet. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Oh, it's in the post. It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Serginho, he is through here. And this is Batistuta. Cannavaro.
ايه يا عم الزحمة دي؟ ايه الناس دي كلها؟
Serginho. Ruben Neves. And it's Kimmich. In with the challenge. Serginho. And that is a little undercooked. Ruben Neves. Kimmich. Plays a sharp little ball here. Deep cross. Terrific header. Smashing delivery. Just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Roberto Carlos, and he's had it nicked away. He has found the way
الظاهرة
through.
روبن
Tries
نيفيز
to cross. Oh,
وبيرفع
what a climb!
اوليفر كان
Tidy with
ناقص
his
يصد
distribution.
مش هينفع اقول
Hazard,
برجله وبايده
pressing high and
وبكيسه
with
وكل حتة
purpose.
بيصد بيه.
And here's Aubameyang. Pass is just off target. Hazard. Milinkovic Savic.
اشوف انا الويسكر
So
كانوا
what can they
بيتريقوا
make
على
of
اوليفر
this?
كان. انا عايز اشوف.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard. Ruben Neves. And it's Batistuta.
باتستوتا غول في داهية. باتستوتا كل مش عايز يطلع بره عايز يطلع.
Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Owen. Well, they've got it again. Milinkovic Savic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Serginho's cross.
اطلع على راجل مكتب الزنا بس. زين. جربك آخر مرة عشان أنا حاسك بتزني.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
لا تضغطش.
Number 9.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Borussia Dortmund can consider themselves just about safe now. Julie.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
De Nielsen.
Danielson.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Number 17.
Now it's Seedorf.
Mbappe.
Now
Number
can they get him away?
97, Aubameyang. Number 4, Seedorf. Number 21.
That's just playing it safe
Kukçu.
and simple.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Kukçu. And it's made its way to him.
كيميتش.
Good run down the right. Ruben Neves. And it's Drogba. And Julie. Oh, he's onto this. And this is Drogba. And a chance!
السؤال مرعب.
Euphoria, utopia. And they are cavorting.
الثنائية
And
المرعبة.
they are
متعوقش.
cruising away.
فينيسيوس.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball
روح
from there.
على
But you have to give credit
دور
and
الشوط.
fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
دور الشوط.
Made things quite
في ايه
uncomfortable.
طيب؟ ايه ده؟
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the
ايه ده؟
boss.
I think
تفاول
the
عليا
man
انا؟
is just claiming an assist here.
That's at the end. Borussia
والله حبيت
Dortmund
الثنائية.
pretty
حبيت الثنائية
much
بتاعت
in
فينيسيوس.
utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
بس أنا
A
ما
show
عجبنيش.
all about one side.
ما عجبنيش. ما عجبنيش. باكج بتاع فليك. انا محتار مش عارف اجيب الباكج بتاع فليك ولا مش. باكج برشلونة انا مش عارف معرفش. مم. انا كابتن بربور البحر، كابتن بربور البحر، بربور البحر. الشفا بس ماشي. نلعب على قد الإمكانيات.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
بس غالبا
raise the mood all around us.
مش عارف
After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Camavinga reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although...
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Early ball out from the back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ايتا
Piqué proves too strong. And this is Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha.
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
يا عم مش ده.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
انت معاه
Bernal.
مش عايز اشتم. انت ركبك فاضي يا لامين جمال، انت ركبك فاضي.
Martin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So a third. Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now, can they get him away?
دوسكي
Koundé.
16 مفيش.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Isco going full tilt down the left. Oh, no joy this time. Yamal. Now it's Maradona. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
يا جدعان انا نفسي بباصي اللي في وشي.
Yamal. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's
اما كنا عايزها اللي في وشي تروح للبعيد.
For a moment you
أنا عايزها
thought it was
للبعيد
going
تروح
somewhere, but
للوش.
they'll have to go again. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Isco goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Madrid have reclaimed it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
بتاع برشلونة دلوقتي على القرف.
Bernal. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Isco. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
بص انت مصنع.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé. He has a look up. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
الله يخليك يا ابن العاص مفيش بودر.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11. El dorsal
There's the
8.
start of the second half.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He knew
انا
what
كنت
was
بلعب
coming.
في الديفيجن وكسبان ماتشين ومبسوط. ايه اللي دخلني اخسر نفسي انا بال50 كوين؟ مش عايزهم.
Yamal. And he's worked it through. Well, that has not gone well. Julie.
يا جوني انت لو ركبك تبطل
Madrid
تتنى وانت
come out of
بتجري
the
يا
tunnel
جوني.
having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Threads one in. And
انت
that is
بوسخه بك
expertly
ايه يا
dealt
عم
with.
مدافع؟
He can get that clear. Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely spread. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really...
يلا يا عم ايوه.
Dispatched clinically.
ولا
They
ولا
have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well,
يطلع
this is to be
باريزا.
expected, Peter.
يطلع
When you've
باريزا.
got two strong teams of fairly equal
Decent chance!
حلوه باريزا. حلوه باريزا يطلع بره المحور.
That is doing no harm
يلا
at all.
باريزا.
spirited, to say the
الله
least. Certainly
صلي يا
gave this
معفن.
crowd something to really cheer about.
نعم صلي. طلعونا الجون يعني. تابوني انا.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
El dorsal
Yeah, I think he's
13.
been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Maradona.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Martin has it in a wide position. Camavinga.
يا ابن المرة الوسخة. ما تبص اللي في وشك.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Koundé. Mbappe. Gavi. And here's Mbappe.
شوف انا مبابا.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, they're prepared.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Ah, now can they counter? And that could set him on his way.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
يا عم والله كانت من لمسة.
That is a brilliant interception. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. He's tried one.
يا عم روح شوف.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
طيب hiç boşuna.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far.
يلا جولي.
Shot a goal.
حط.
In for the pieces.
خلص.
There it
Perfect.
is. And
Perfect
the
عشان تعاين
comeback
الماتش.
is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
اشتغل بعيد الماتش محنك ده تاني. كده 3 ماتشات فوز. بس انا شو اقعد اشوف اللايف. يلا مستر بادينو مستر بادينو.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos.
And this is Lewandowski. Lovely. Now then, it's Maradona. Goal, Barcelona. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. Back to the keeper it goes. Longley calmly anticipates. Bernal pokes it out wide. Chooses to go back. And here's Pedri. Gavi. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
ابويا على بكيه.
It's a searching pass. 5 minutes to add. Great vision. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
يا عم ده مفيش غير بيقطع الكورة يا عم.
Nicely shaped ball. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5
Into extra time we
será
go.
reemplazado por el dorsal
Madrid
2.
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Koundé deals with that comfortably. Maradona distributed tidily. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. Deftly away.
انا بلعب ضد مارادونا وبيكي.
Think
معه
through.
من الوسخة ولا برضه المثل.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played in here. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
Gavi. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. And this is Maradona. Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Chouameni making good progress on the right-hand side.
باص
That's
بساعة
a decent ball.
ماشي.
Pedri. It's Gavi. Pedri.
مش عارف ام التقطيع ليه.
Longley kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous.
يلا جو يلعن ميتين ام بكي. يلعن ميتين ام بكي.
And that was very necessary. Good ball, good touch, shapes to shoot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They've played it short. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
عايز يلعب.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Julie. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
انت عايز كده انت عايز.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Yes.
nothing wrong with his heart
Well,
and
it was
the efforts he put in. He was
also-
very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a very decent ball.
شايفين
now.
هو يجري وراها ليه
Shooting
بتاعته؟
chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deep cross. Oh, important interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good take. Julie! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ricky Push. And this is Lewandowski. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you...
ايه اللي حصل؟ ايه؟ مم. ايه؟ نسيت ايه؟ آه. بجد؟ ماشي، طب ايه العلاقة بين انت؟ يعني انت كنت ايوه. عارف. عارف. الدنيا راحت للدرجة دي؟ بقول لك ايه، طب يا ثواني. طريقة الصورة بتاعت الصورة انت بعتها. الصورة بتاعت النهاردة. لا مش اللي هو، مش انت بقى، هو بس. بس كده خلاص. ايوه. انا مش على بعضي وجرالي.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real
طرشة.
Good
طب انا
run,
اتظلمت
lovely
منك
take,
النهارده
but
بجد
that is where
وربنا.
it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That pass has been well intercepted. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's found, and a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. Bale! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Julie. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
يا عم بازل اللي في وشك يا عم.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
بس انت طور الفيلم.
Pedri. De Jong.
المشكلة البوسترات كلها كيس.
Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
أنا عامل عليك ريمونتادا. إن شاء الله عامل عليك ريمونتادا. أنا بالضبط.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Chouameni, now it's Villa. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
حتى لما انت بتشوف.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread it left. It's played through for him. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep... Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! And it's Camavinga. Oh, well played.
تطلع برا ال 18 يا حبيبي.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
وحش
Bale
وحش.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a mighty effort. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
جنبك كام عن كده معنا. ديفيد بيال أخذ من الكورة دي.
He won't be happy with that one. Griezmann picked out brilliantly. Alaba. Cross into the box. Vinicius Junior. It's a searching pass. Dink through. And he's one-on-one. And he shoots. And what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping.
يا مبابي يا ابن الوسخ.
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Bale. He's in a great position here. And he takes a shot.
انت ابن وسخ يا مبابي.
Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case
غير
now
تعليمات
of
دفاعية
complete
وسيرس هو
control.
مدافع غير تعليمات دفاعية والدنيا على الله.
De Jong. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mbappe. Koundé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him? Mbappe!
من وسخة.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
انا ادخلك بالكرة جون ولا ايه؟
Camavinga. Julie. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. Madrid have reclaimed it. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe. Camavinga.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
يا رب.
And it's Griezmann. Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it. It's Bale! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 13, Villa. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Messi. El dorsal
And that's another good win of the ball.
un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He could be in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Yamal. And it's played in. And he's cut it out. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's an imaginative pass. That's good running with the ball. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He has done it!